Hiya friends, welcome back to some more books to be read by me, Mr. Hoy. Today I'm focusing on rain because it has been raining off and on today. So I thought today's a good day to read books about raining, and I have quite a few. So I've read 2 so far. I think I might read 2 more. And the first one I'm going to read is The Rain Came Down by David Shannon. I like David Shannon. Sometimes he just does the pictures, and sometimes he writes the story and the pictures. In this case, he does both. And it says, for Bonnie, The Rain Came Down. It's from Scholastic Books. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. The cat yelled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. And still the rain came down. I like those words. Squawk almost sounds like a chicken. Yowled could sound like a cat. And barked almost sounds like you're barking. Those are good words. The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. Stop all that yelling, shouted the man's wife. The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. Well, look at that old TV they have. They're watching the game. See the game? It's a baseball game. And it's raining there, too. Oh, and look at this phone. Have you seen a phone like that? Not for a long time. This book was written in 2000. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. Hurry up or I'll miss my plane, she told the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. I have tomatoes to deliver. So here's the taxi and the impatient woman. And there's the truck driver. See, he's yelling back at the taxi. The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Jingle-a-jingle went his music. Slap-a-da-slap went his windshield wipers. And still, the rain came down. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled. I can't paint in the rain. He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Now, all 3 of them are arguing. Oh, no. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. My roof is leaking, and my cakes are getting wet, he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. So they joined in the bickering, too. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl, and she began to cry. And still, the rain came down. The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes. He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit salad. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. The policeman walked back to his car. What is all this ruckus about, he asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. And then the rain stopped. And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops. You'll see the rainbow right there? It's much too nice a day to be arguing, said the baker. I have cakes to bake. And I have pizzas to make, said the pizza man. I could use a shave while my building dries, said the painter to the barber. Then they went inside. The policeman said, Everything looks A-OK here to me, and he drove off in his car. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and she went into the beauty parlor. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, "I have your tomatoes." "Wonderful," said the grocer, "but first, I have to pick up this fruit." The little girl and boy helped him, so he bought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. And that is the end of our story. What did you think of it? So, even though the rain came down, when the rain stops, sometimes the sun comes out and rainbow. We talked about that before. That's exciting, right? Okay, now I have Rain Talk. Rain Talk. And this is by Mary Serfozo, illustrated by Keiko Narahashi. Rain Talk. It's from Macmillan McGraw-Hill School Publishing Company. To Maureen and Judith and sharing. Oh, and sharing, the thing called sharing. That's good. For Peter and Micah. So for Peter and Micah is Keiko. And to Maureen and Judith and sharing, Mary. Plump! Go the first few raindrops. Plump, 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 into the soft summer dust of a country road. Each little drop digs a dark little hole, and the smell of wet dust tickles my nose. On the old tin roof of the garden shed, the drops all try to talk at once. Ping, ping, ping-ding, ping, 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 ping. And they chuckle together as they run down the drain. It's raining harder now. Listen to the blip, 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 as it speckles the smooth surface of the pond. To Mother Duck, that says, "Time to go for a swim." Out on the highway, the raindrops bounce high, and whoosh and hiss as the cars hurry by. Headlights are coming on, reaching out to catch the silvery slants of rain. Now all I can hear is the bup, 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 bup of rain thumping on my umbrella. And dropping and dripping all around. Mother says to come in the house, and the rain tries to come in too. Flick, flick, flicking itself like pebbles against the window panes. I'd rather stay outside. When I've had my supper and bath, I lie in front of the fire, and now and then a raindrop slips down the chimney to spit and sizzle on the logs. I'm getting very sleepy here. Tucked into my bed upstairs, I try to stay awake and listen to the drumatum, the drumatum, the drumatum on the roof above my head. But my eyes just won't stay open. Tomorrow I may find the rain all gone with only a sparkle still caught in a spiderweb or a flower. But I'll look first for a rainbow. Okay, that's the end of my book. Hope you enjoyed it. So, we've read a bunch of books about rain. 4 books in total for today. So, what I'd like you to do now is think about the different books you've heard. And if you didn't read them, if you didn't listen to them all today, that's fine. Just try to remember. And I want you to think about the different things that happened and what were the same things that happened. So, for instance, look at this umbrella. The girl had an umbrella, right? So, was there an umbrella in The Rain Came Down? Was there an umbrella in Rain? Was there an umbrella in Rain? That's just one example. But there was also something that happened in the sky after the rain, and a couple of the books had that too. So just think of things that were the same, think of things that were different. Talk to a friend, maybe talk to your grown-up at home, and have a discussion about it. It'll be fun, okay? It's interesting to see what similarities and differences there are between authors and illustrators, what they come up with for the same subject. All right, well, have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.